Well, thanks for coming back, and let's get right back at it. Part 2 at Columbus at the Good Guys Summit Racing Nationals in Columbus, Ohio. And I think we stopped off here right by this beautiful Plymouth Roadrunner Superbird. So let's just jump right back into the car show. We've got a lot more to see, so let's go see them. Volkswagen Thing. Nomad over there. All of these barns are absolutely just packed full of amazing cars. I can't begin to show you guys everything in here. Literally, you'd have to be here all weekend, which I'd love to do. I could do that, but I gotta eat and sleep. I know. That's so much like Grandpa's car, it's unreal. Yeah. Oh my God, how cool is that? With the front bumper guards and the Continental kit, this is most of the accessories that you could get on a 55 Bel Air. Oh yeah, it's got the works. Yeah. Interesting. The only thing I find a little jarring about this car, and it is very much modified, are the semi-modern Cadillac headlight assemblies. Not sure I like that. Otherwise, really neat, really amazing. And I love it that those headlights are heinous. Yeah. Old Omega. Not a lot of them. $39, Dad.
It's he's from Lebanon, where it's below Newark.
Merc. Yeah. That's cool. Going up that way. Yep. Yep. Unless you want to go back and get something to eat at the car.
That's up to you.
No, it's up to you. I'm fine.
Good, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Look at that thing. State Insane Asylum. Well, pretty much most of us are certifiable.
Felt a little bit of a breeze.
Would be good, wouldn't it?
Probably around the same year. I knew before I was born. I just heard their story. Don't touch Daddy's Lincoln. That's all I heard.
Terry Cook. Remember that? Used to be the editor of
$210-400-5528. We could have drove the Jeep. We could have drove the Jeep. It's big. I could realistically have done an entire hour of video just on the 67 to 72 Chevy and GMC trucks and Suburbans that were out here, and Blazers. Yeah, we gotta go over there. What time did we get here? Like 7. Now the jingle's in my head. Great. You had to do it. Now I've got the jingle in my head. Home of the talking door.
Well, you must be from my hometown.
I'm from Findlay.
Okay.
So yeah, we get the commercials. Pretty sure that's the guy that owns the company, and it says Toledo Automatic Door in the truck, which used to be the name, but now they're Toledo Door and Window, and their commercials were on TV everywhere when I was growing up.
to do a ton of it.
Yeah.
These guys are trying to do construction around the car show. Yeah.
Not sponsored, but wanted to stop here for a second and thank Summit for sponsoring the event. I have spent far more money with Summit than I should have, and not nearly as much as I would like to.
I like the shirt, man. That's cool.
Oh, appreciate
I love
you.
that. That's how I
Motherfucker
feel.
Ain't never.
It's never done.
Oh no, I mean, if that would have been the right thing, shoot, that'd have been fantastic. And I'd even say, even if with the
Got some old school touches on there. That roof is neat. Fender well cutouts. Wild. Another 56 Chevy. I guess this is the year for 56s because it's the anniversary year. So that makes sense. Can't read it. 60. This is 60. It's a 5. They've changed it to a 5 lug car. So it wouldn't have been. How much smaller they are than a 64?
Really, though, they're on the same platform as a 63, 64, but for some reason they just look smaller.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's my imagination.
This is pretty amazing. Thanks for the water, Dad.
Thank you, $1 for me. And
Long step, half ton.
71 or 2.
Yep, 71 or 2, Chevy half ton. Yes, Freiburger. You'll never see this. Long steps are cool. I'm biased, but yes, long steps
And
are
providing
cool.
nothing's been altered or modified, you can tell a 71 Chevy truck from a 72 by the presence of 2 extra screws on the door below the wing vent window on the inside on a 72 that the 71 does not have.
71.
A rare bird.
6-cylinder.
Yeah, it's 292. It's got the big 6. Sweet. So it doesn't look, I don't know, they're in the same platform, but somehow seem bigger. Can't explain that. 55. It's got to be an 88 or an 89. 89. Headlights. You can tell by the headlights.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Chevy pickups 88, 89, and maybe half of 90 have the 4 glass headlights, unless someone put put them on a newer truck.
One and only Lexi 51-0. Goes through the lights with the 5103.
Yeah. I want to go see this Suburban.
See that Suburban? Raked hood means a 67 or 68. Side marker lights on the fenders means it's definitely a 68.
68, I believe, 3-door Chevy Suburban. Love these things. Yes. Super cool. If AMD's here, I want to talk to them again. Auto Metal Direct.
Well, we'll be in that building.
Yeah, probably. Unless they're in the main vendor hall.
John, neighbors coming through the lights with the 44-1.
There's Suburban option.
Scott Rise checking the velocity Camaro. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I gotta take a look at that. 71 or 2. Cool. Love old Suburbans. Look at this thing. Volvo.
I looked in there and he's out cold. Oh, it's hilarious.
For sale, 28,500. 330-418-4132. That's neat. Malibu wagon. Short step or long step?
So they got that property back up for sale.
Another long step.
That's allowed out here. Double driver, second run says fun run. Does not go into the time trial stuff.
$71 if the doors are correct. Long step.
when Larry Wu's car takes off, it's very loud. Very, very loud. Coming out of Columbus, Ohio at a 60. Running in that Summit.
That's nuts. Galloway a bit, Dad. I'll pull it in.
Not ready for it anyway.
No. I gotta get my front end off your car so I can work on yours. I came out nicer than I thought. Now I don't want to screw it up, you know.
Back starting to hurt.
Was it on for a while?
Oh, yeah.
They do all those super custom suspensions. UA1 air rides. These guys too.
Where's that place you wanted to go in?
Is it that building or the other one? We're gonna go down here to the end. We're gonna go through the two buildings, and we're gonna hit the road. Okay. The only other thing, if Inline Tube was here, I would go talk to them for a minute. But
Okay. What do we need?
nothing offhand. I just wanted to say how good a job they did with our truck hoses. I've definitely got enough here for a video.
That's what I was thinking when you said cover.
Rambler. This would be fun if you drove the car.
I have these, and they have like a big.
Can't do.
Yeah, this is massive.
They're both in the army, and another sister was in the army. My dad, he broke his arm, so he didn't go overseas. He was
That's cool. Alright, sounds good. I'll put a short up. I need to change batteries anyway. Isn't that gorgeous? That's beautiful. I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard to see in the video. big one is up here to the right, and then there's another one right to our right directly. Yeah, I'll show you. We're getting there.
Look at that bucket ride every year. Well, this is only the second year we've been down to this, but I look at that bucket ride now for the second year in a row, and I think that'd be an interesting shot from up there, but then I don't ride it because I don't like heights. So maybe next year, but maybe not. I know what makes me bad at my job? I didn't walk over there. There was probably something really cool, but we were beat.
They're all the parts for people who don't pry their stuff off wrecks at the junkyard. Look, wiring that's labeled.
I'm going to stay in the building for a while.
Did they have my wagon tank? I think they do. I'm not ready for it anyway. Cool.
You know, there's a tremendous amount of socioeconomic diversity in American car culture, all the way from the guy patching together the 4-cylinder Fox body or 3rd-gen Camaro in his driveway, all the way to some doctor dropping 6 figures plus on his ultimate dream. And there's room in there for all of us doing our thing, and we all each have our own little space we occupy, and that's a cool thing. And I definitely don't move in the high end. I've got one of their basic Pro T hot rod wiring harnesses. Actually, it's the one right here on the end. And I'm going to put my 4-door 55 Chevy 210. It looks like just enough. There's not much electronic going on in that car, so I think it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, that's where my wiring harness came from.
What's nice about this here?
And all this blingy stuff. Isn't this cool? You can dump a lot of money into the aftermarket very quick. That's sound deadener. Nice in here. Sloping flagpole. Wheels. Cool. I didn't even know they did all Chevy magazine anymore. Huh? Not enough people left that are strictly into Tri-5s to do just a Tri-5 magazine.
Have a lift. We'd like to get a lift. I have a spot to put the lift, but it's a crowded, complicated market, and I really don't know the pros and cons of like a 4-post lift. So something, if the money ever becomes available to do, I'm really going to have to do the research into what I really want and makes a decent one at a decent price.
I think these are neat.
Got more stuff for you.
Those are cool. I love those.
Pretty reasonable Richard Petty facsimile there. Pretty close.
I like the cowboy. That's cool. Here's the real freaking dummy. $900. truck is a chalkboard.
I missed my opportunity. I should have put our YouTube channel on there, somewhere in the barn. And by the way, if you're still here after all this, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Every day is a chance to do better videos. So thanks for watching. And we're not done yet. I got a little more video to go, but stick with me. I was hoping to talk to one of the sheet metal parts vendors. With wagons getting hot now, it surprises me they don't make it, especially like Tri-5 wagons. Any 55 Chevy wagon is savable. But on the 4-door wagons, behind the rear doors, there's a dogleg part on the inside over the wheel well that they have quit reproducing. And now they are hard as heck to find them, and I really need a pair for my project, and nobody's making them. I keep trying to bug people into repopping this, but I haven't got anywhere so far. Yes, I know. Well, go ahead and fabricate it yourself, but it is a super complicated part. A lot of little compound curves on it, and it's going to take me forever. I'm about halfway done with one side, and it's a pain in the butt.
Cool. LEDs in the doors. Yep. Oh, the Sinclair sign's cool.
Let's go this way.
It'd make a hell of a good video, but I'm not going to do it. Ride that bucket. I don't really like heights. Up and you and Jim were gone. Yep. I'm like, great, they've abandoned me here.
Subject of Yenko Prep Chevrolets has come up on my channel before, and I did not talk to the owner, cannot verify. I'm inclined to believe this is a real one, Chevelle badge Yenko SYC Yenko supercar. It says on the other side of the car that this is an actual Yenko. There are a lot of very, very good tribute cars out there. They're all neat. I would love to be educated on how to spot an actual one. I think you have to go by the VIN. There's production blocks for the actual Yenkos. It's always neat to see a Yanko car, real like I believe this one to be, or tribute. Neat to see.
He says it's real. The Yanko Chevelle. I love the other. No, that was a Yanko Camaro. $60. Coyote. Got one of those Ford Mustang motors in it.
Here's an awesome 62 Mercury commuter station wagon, and if you're looking for more big Mercury content, hop back in the archive. I've got a few videos on our 63 Monterey Custom and our friend Ron's 65 Mercury Park Lane. Actually, both of Ron's 65 Mercury Park Lanes.
See if anything's in that other building, we'll get on the road.
Set up a Mexican blanket.
I see 55. Oh. I see a 55 the other side of the fence over there. So many birds. What a bird.
Wow.
72 Suburban. Like that. Part of the problem I'm having is that my shoes are about shot. And I'd be in a lot better shape if my shoes weren't destroyed. We've had to walk about 10 miles already. Sorry, man, didn't want to get in your shot. didn't know these cars came with interiors. All I ever get are springs. Huh? I love that. Look at all the louver work in that thing. That's just super neat. Huh? Yep. Yep. I need to find somebody building one of these so I can get their stock frame.
To explore their work and follow them on social media for the latest builds and industry trends. Forge Line Motors. For over 30 years, family-owned Forge Line Motors have been making custom, made-to-order forged wheels right here outside of Columbus, Ohio and Dayton, Ohio, with a commitment to quality and professional motorsports. Check them out on Instagram, Forge Line, or at their website, forgeline.com. For hot rods, the hypercars, see how Forge Line is again changing the wood industry later. Because the true are Forge Line, not just another wheel.
I don't want to get in this picture.
right here, we're going to wing it and hope that YouTube's new algorithm can scrub Johnny Cougar out of my video so I don't get a copyright strike. It's actually been working pretty well, and as long as YouTube's happy, I'm happy.
Cool. There's an El Camino. Tractor paint. Get out of here. No. Another 55 wagon. Whole row of 57s. Let's go see the other wagon. Yeah, that's on the way out. Let's go see this one, then we'll walk that way.
Yeah,
It is fun.
Yeah, and it's run better.
I was like, why is she whatever? I was like, that's why I was.
Cool. Anything over there you want to see, Dad?
I guess cool. Jimmy taught me how to say it now.
John, the owner,
crusty.
Yeah. Flathead powered. I said it before, and I think you could be here all weekend and not see every car. Oh yeah, nice big cut.
Ladies and gentlemen, and future, with that said, would you kindly pause, turn off your engines, while Special Guest Tori Peterson sings the national anthem.
Dave! Dave!
All right, thank you, Tori Peterson. God bless you. God bless America.
My feet hurt.
I want to rush you.
No, I'm good. Well, that is a pretty epic car show, and way beyond the kind of things that Dad and I do, because none of these cars, I think, are painted with tractor paint or Rust-Oleum. So there's a lot of talented people and some beautiful machinery here. But Dad and I are going to get out of here, go home, get this video up, and go back to working on our junk, which is more or less junk, but it's ours. So we're somewhere in the barn. Dad and I are out of here. Go out, be nice to one another, get dirty, do things, build things, take it apart, put it together, do American stuff. God bless America, and we'll see you all next time.